Hey, what's up, guys? Friday, 12th of August. Today's live trade is XAUUSD gold. As you guys might actually have an idea by now, I do love gold. So we are currently trading at the price of 1,795.10. Right, so we've got a short position on this trade in the Pro Signals group. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead, run quick technicals for you guys to see, and then give you some subtle hints as well as to why I'm trading this bearish and not bullish, because you guys can clearly see, first things first, I speak about this all the time: price action, price action, price action. What time frame are you looking at? Does the price action on the time frame that you're looking at confirm your trading decision? Right, so price action, as you guys can clearly see over here, is bullish, and I always say this to you all the time: depending on the price action and depending on the time frame you're looking at, you should always be looking to trade in sync with the trend. Right, so wherever the market is going, you should be looking to trade in that direction. It's safer, it's easier, it's it's simpler. Also, it allows you to win more than you lose. Therefore, you increase your wealth, increase your profits, or whatever. All right, so I have a short position from the price of 1797.5. Right, first things first, I'm just gonna also do not attempt this unless you are an advanced student. So I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm looking at just by barely looking at this naked chart. Right, so I haven't applied technicals, I haven't applied trend lines, levels whatsoever. I haven't got anything on the chart. The chart is clean, so we call this a naked chart. But by looking at it, I can really tell what is going to happen. So unless you're an advanced student and you understand these things, please do not do it. Always follow the golden rule. Trade in sync with the trend. Trade in sync with the trend. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull up my fibs first things first. Okay. Fibs. Okay, so I'm gonna apply my fibs from the lowest point we've reached from there and the highest point we've reached there. Right, also my fibs are inverted. I've got reasons for that. So do not worry about that. My fibs are inverted. So if yours point the other way, mine just basically point the other way, and I've got reasons for that, and I teach it as well. Okay, I'm gonna apply my just a quick motive wave from that top. Okay, so that should be over here. Impulse 1, impulse correction 2, impulse 3, correction 4, impulse 5. Okay, also if you do not understand what these numbers mean, I do speak about this in my course. I do teach it. So if you are interested in understanding what these numbers imply and whatsoever, and why you see numbers and letters on my charts, get in touch and get registered for the course. All right, it's always good to know, it's always good to understand. Okay, so one of the first things I spoke about is price action. So price action in this market is actually bullish, and I am trading bearish. Right, so you might be confused as to why I'm trading bearish, but do not worry about that. Over here, I'll just do a quick sketch of the actual piece of data that I'm looking at. Okay, so that 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just a quick sketch of what's happening on that area that I'm looking at. This is also to help you guys have an idea as to what I expect the market to give me next. Okay, so we have something similar to that. And then that last part is where we are. And then I expect a drop like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that sketch on there. I'm not going to remove it. Let me make this clean. Remove the fibs. So price action is bullish, right? And I'm trading bearish. Why am I trading bearish? You've got to be an advanced student to understand that stuff, right? It's all in the principles. And the principles, the thing about principles is they do not change. right? So they are repetitive, and once you understand them, you're practically set. You are practically set. You do not ever need to think, oh no, you haven't learned enough. Need to train your eye to see and learn and understand and obey, in essence, right? If you obey the principles, you're trading with the law and it works in your favor. If you do not trade the principle, then you're trading against the law, and therefore most of the time the market will run against you. Yeah, so I did say I took a short order over here at the price of 19750. So you guys can see how clean that entry was. Okay, just finish up here. What do I need? I need correction. Okay, we'll start there. A, B, and C. C to represent the end of the correction, or rather the end of the retracement. Okay, so guys, this is bold of me to tell you to sell a position or sell a market that is essentially bullish. But after this, you'll come to learn, or you'll come to see that, hey, you can actually tell, you can actually predict where and when the markets are going to reverse, and why the reverse. You need a deep understanding. Right, just change colors there. I just need things to be distinct. I don't want everything to look. That's fine. Okay, let me get you that. So there, expect some reactions at the trend line and a nice drop to around that price level. Okay, so my targets are at 1775 and my stops are at 1808, and I've got reasons for placing my stops where they are too. All right, so wherever I place my stop loss is where what I call the safe zone. Right, safe zone meaning if I'm wrong, then I need to go back and evaluate as to what I did wrong in the market. And if I'm right, even if the market retraces any further up, it will not reach that zone, because that's the safe zone. There are safe zones in the market where the market will not spike, where the market will not actually reach. For a fact, you can know this, and your stops could always be protected, provided you are trading in line with the principle or with the law of the market. Okay, so this small illustration over here is just to give you an idea of what's happening over there at the top, where we've got candlesticks. These magnets. Okay, so that's the illustration. I'm going to delete that. All right. Draw some trend lines too. Yeah, so that's just an illustration to give you an idea as to what I am looking at. This is advanced stuff, but if you pay attention and take some time, you'll come to learn and pick up a couple of cues. Okay, final thing, short position as with price 1797.5. Okay, so I'll just do this in here. Okay, so that's the enterprise, and my take profit is at 1775. So that's 225 or 215 pips, not sure. And then I've got a stop at 1808. Okay, right. If you take a look right now, I've got a reward to risk ratio of 2 to 1, meaning for every $1 that I risk, I stand to make just slightly over $2. Okay, so for every $1 that I risk, I stand to make slightly over $2. If I'm risking $100, I stand to make 200. If I'm risking 10 cents, I stand to make 20 cents, just a little bit more than 20 cents in essence. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, pause this. So currently we're in profit from 9.7 to 9.3, around 9.3. We are in about 70 pips profit. 40 pips profit. So this is good so far. I want to take a screenshot so that you guys can see the results too. I like to take screenshots and also send you the recording. All right, I'll go ahead, pause this, and then I'll return to give you guys updates later on. We did sell gold somewhere at the price of 1796, 1797, and we had a target of 225 pips. This is the update, by the way. You guys can see we did actually reach that target at the bottom. Obviously, from where we took our entry, the price did rise a little bit to the top before it dropped, but initially our stops were safe, and I spoke about the safe zone in the previous video, and our targets were actually hit. So we did make a minimum of $2.14 on every $1 that we risked. So our reward to risk ratio was 2 to 1. And I've also got this illustration here at the bottom that I did draw for you guys to see, or for you to have an idea as to what I was looking at. So if you do understand what this means, props to you if you did take the trade. And obviously to the guys in my pro signals group, they did take the trade, and we did close the trade with 205 pips profit. So we closed the trade manually, but the trade actually did take profit at 225 pips. So we just took our profits manually, 20 pips short of the target. So either way, it's done, it's complete. I'm not going to talk much about this. Looking forward to the next trade. Okay, so for some of you who are not in my cash flow club group, right, I did mention that that's where you're going to be getting or receiving my trades from now on. I'm not going to send them to the public group. So if you're interested in receiving free signals, join the cash flow club group. As for pro members, there's a new initiative, there's a new program taking place. So memberships for pro members remain the same. Prices will not be adjusted, but the service will be changed. All right. So instead of pro signals and pro technicals, which is what you guys have been paying for, now you will receive also my mentorship program workspace for free. You will be invited into the workspace for free, depending on the duration of your membership. So membership remains the same, $50 a month or 750 rands. If you're in for 3 months, if you're in for 6 months, if you're in for a year, you also get access to this workspace. So over here is basically my experience, is basically my knowledge, my expertise, things that I've learned over the years, things that I apply in the markets, my trading system, my ebook also is in here. For those of you who are interested in that, you could purchase my ebook, which is called the Redefined Market Sniper. So if you're interested in fast tracking your trading success, so the ebook is about 35-40 pages long. It's not, short rather, it's not long. So if you're interested in that, get a hold of me, purchase my ebook. That's going to help you fast track your trading success rather. So if there's anything you need to know about trading profitably, and also copying in a trading system that's going to make you profitable, this is what you need. You need the Redefine Market Snap. And also I've got this mentorship program. It runs between 3 to 6 months. That's advanced. It's not nothing beginner. Intermediate can get it, advanced can get it. So if you've got experience in the market, you know what retracements are, you know what corrections are, you know what impulses are, and all those things. This is the thing for you, right? So I mentioned for my pro members, this is what you will be getting. You will be getting everything that is necessary for you to be able to trade profitably. So I'm not any longer sending out just signals. I want you to make profits off of signals, but profits are simply just profits at the end of the day. If I were not around to send you guys trades that were profitable, then you'd essentially struggle. And that's something that I do not want to leave you with. I don't want to leave you with a liability. I want to be an asset in your life. I want to be someone who's beneficial in your life. So I want to leave you with knowledge that is lasting, right? Meaning that whether I trade or not, whether I'm around or not, you are able to identify principles, you are able to apply those principles and trade profitably on your own. So in access to your Pro Signals membership, you will get access to this workspace. So you are getting Pro Signals to help you make money. You are getting access to my technical analysis. So you will see what I'm looking at. You will see all my ideas, and you are getting access to this workspace. So this workspace is private. You can only access it by an invite link to your email address. You cannot access it any other way, right? So I've got to send you an invite link to your email address, and then everything that is in here of value is what I've discovered from 2015 when I started trading to this very day, and I keep on updating on what is basically necessary for you. So whatever is useless, I've filtered out and I've thrown away. Whatever you do not need, whatever is not going to help you succeed, whatever is just practically nonsense and free information on the internet that anyone can find and not be able to comprehend, I've thrown all that nonsense away. All right, so everything you need to trade profitably and successfully. You guys have seen my technicals. You guys have seen my trades. You guys, you know that I know what I'm talking about. So all that stuff that I know and that you know that I'm talking about is in this program. So you get into this program as an incentive, right? It's an add-on to your Pro Signals membership. So you're not only getting signals, but you are getting access to valuable information, training, educational material that's going to help you succeed, right? So in your journey learning, you'll also earn from my Pro Signals. But what's more important is that you earn your way to success. I mean, you learn your way to success, right? So I'll help you earn, but I'll also help you learn. That's what's vital. That's what's important about all of this. So I've got a ton of information. I've got a ton of practical videos. I've got a ton of previous lessons. So you could go through all the stuff. That's just too much to go through right now, but you have an idea as to what you're looking at, right? So that's a lot. That's a lot, right? Right, golden ratios, Fibonacci, fractals, all those things. Top-down analysis, whatever it is that you need, you will find in here, right? So these are videos, they run for about 45 minutes to an hour. You could pick something new to learn each and every day. And of course, I will be updating new videos. And also we'll have live trading sessions over a Zoom call. So yeah, you know what's up. Just text me, let me know that you're interested, get your Pro Signals membership and get access to my workspace for free and learn so that you can earn with or without my presence in the future. All right. Anyway, going back to what I spoke about, congratulations on the trade on gold. Those of you who did take it, because I sent the technicals beforehand, I sent them on Friday. And if you did take them, congratulations. Congratulations to you.